Before you post on Instagram again, I want you to watch this video because I'm going to read through you my Instagram checklist that I give you for free when you order my new book, Instagram Music Marketing for Business, okay? Now, this is going to help you to plan ahead and get way better results. So the first question I want you to ask yourself is, am I posting valuable content, or are you just whipping it out there? Like, are you posting something really dope? Like, is the photo dope? Is it a really cool part of the video, lyric video? Is it inspiring? Is it heart-grabbing? Like, what's the story behind it? Why is it going to impact someone, right? Like, what is your video, is it adding value? Is it a story? Is it a behind-the-scenes story of your song? How you create it? What inspired it? Right? Is it just a really dope photo or a really dope video? Like, if it's just dope, it's dope. Then that's good content, right? But if it's just something you whipped out there, that's not valuable content, okay? Number 2, is the photo amazing or the cover shot for the video amazing? So the thumbnail. So yeah, you got a dope video, right? But is the thumbnail you chose, is it equally cool? Now, I see a lot of people do this with YouTube, and I've done it before too, where it's like the video is awesome, right? But then you just quickly whipped out the cover, and the cover is the first thing that people see to try and stop them to scroll to watch your video. So we got to put a little bit extra time in making sure that the cover is good, right? And all these things add up. This stuff matters. Otherwise, why are we even posting if we're not going to care, right? This is our art. Number 3, does it fit in with my brand, messaging, and overall theme? Sometimes my wife will tell me off because I used to get caught up in the political thing and the whole, different social justice stuff, and she's like, look, you can't just sometimes post about that. Either you're hanging your hat on this and that fits within your brand, or it doesn't. And we haven't chosen to be all out political or whatever. Definitely religious, like I'm a Christian, that's definitely lines up with my brand. But sometimes when I post something political, it's like they're not following me for that. So you got to think, is your stuff on brand? One social justice thing that I am supportive of is pro-life. So I'll post pro-life stuff sometimes, right? But that's lined up with my brand. And guess what? My fans will respond to that and they'll appreciate that because that's where I've hung my hat. But all of a sudden I'm posting stuff that isn't connected with me, right? One of the things I talk about in the Instagram Music Marketing and Business for Instagram book, which click the link below so you can get this checklist free when you get the book, is knowing your categories. Right? So I might have my music category. I also talk about fitness. I'll talk about fashion sometimes. I'll talk about family. And those will be the different categories that I bounce in between, but I stay within those within my brand. Okay, number 4. Did I include hashtags and post them as a comment, not within the post? Okay, so when you're posting, if you want to get that organic traffic, and every single thing helps, man, especially at the beginning. Are you putting hashtags out there? And hashtags help to tell Instagram who to show this post to organically. Like if I'm putting hard rock or rock music or hip hop or whatever your genre, country music, it helps tell the algorithm who to show this to organically, okay? Now I've got another 6 or 7 that I'm going to go through. I'm going to go through a few more of them. Here's another one of my favorites. Make sure, is the post or video fresh or the exact same thing I just posted yesterday? That's a good question to ask yourself, right? Is it the same thing? Are you posting the exact same thing? Or are you switching up the feed? And that's why it's good to have different categories, all right? Here's one of my favorites. Does it have a call to action? Do you have a call to action? Click here. Leave a comment. What do you think? What's your favorite? What should I do? You're asking them. There's some type of call to action or question. Click the link below this video. Go here and watch this. Download. Order now. Okay, lots of different call to actions there that you can pull from, and I talk a ton more about this in my book, which I'm trying to get you to get because I know it'll help you crush it on Instagram. All right, this is a tool, man. This is a tool to reach millions of people, not just organically, but running ads, which I talk about. Organically, I've done well, but where I've made the most of my money on Instagram, we've sold over 30,000 albums, is running ads. And I got my ad ideas from posting organically. It's like, dang, that posted good. That did good. I should use that as an ad. And guess what? All of a sudden now I'm amplifying something that's already working. So I'm getting more comments, more shares, more followers, more fans listening to my music. So royalties, of course, are going up. And I don't like the reason I like to run Instagram ads is because like it's like taking the work that I already did, the best work. I'm taking the best work that I already did and I'm showing that to the world, right? Isn't that what we do with a music video? We take the best song, first of all, we choose the best song, we try to. We make a music video of it because now we want to amplify that one song. Well, we take that one post that hopefully has our music in it, and we amplify that and get it out to tons of people, millions of people, so that they come and stream us and they follow us. And this thing just stacks on each other. But you know, the thing with this thing is like, you do got to take it seriously or don't, or just don't do it. It's a waste of time otherwise because you're going to spend more time just scrolling looking at other people's. But if you take it seriously, like, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission this year. Like, I'm going to blow this thing up. I'm going to use you, Instagram. You're not going to use me. That's what I want you to say. It's like, I'm going to use you. You're not using me. I'm going to use this tool to distract other people in a good way with my music and my message, right? Of hope and inspiration, or whatever you're about. For me, it's hope and inspiration. It's Jesus. You know, because God's changed my life. So I write some pretty heavy rock stuff, a little bit of hip hop stuff, but I want to make an impact out there. And so, you know, again, like, I'm using you, Instagram. You know, you're not you. I'm not going to get caught up in your feed this year. I'm going to freaking get other people caught up in my feed that's going to impact them and help them out. And when you get serious about your why and why you're doing this, man, this won't seem like work. You know, you're not spending your time. You're investing your time. You're not, buying my ebook, an audiobook. You're investing in it because you're investing in your brain so that you can grow. Like, what's one idea worth, right? Potentially thousands more fans, millions more streams, right? From one idea. So go make it happen today.